Hey guys, I'm out here playing with this 78 Chevy C10 truck that we've named Old Dookie for obvious reasons. Used to be a long bed, now it's a short bed with a step-side bed on it. I've got lots of videos on this truck, so I'm not going to go in depth on it. You can go back through my history of this truck and my other trucks too, as far as that goes. But I'm out here playing today, and I apologize for the wind. There's a storm coming up as usual. You can see all the stuff flying around. But my wife and I, Mrs. Permanent's Best and I, got some little putty knives, sticks, whatever you want to call it, and knocked off the loose paint on this truck. So I just thought, for giggles, I don't know when I'm going to get to paint this truck, or if I will paint this truck. I kind of like it the way it is. My Mrs. Permanent's Best is walking around the block, so I can kind of talk like I want to, because I'm a man. But anyway, I kind of like it the way it is myself. And if I did paint it, I'd want to paint it silver. But that's my 2 cents worth. Anyway, I'm going to put some boiled linseed oil on it, on this hood, and see what it looks like, kind of shiny. Just see what it looks like. And boiled linseed oil, it lasts a while, but I mean, it eventually wears off. And as I said, we got a storm coming tonight. So it'll be kind of fun to see what it looks like. And, you know, if it kind of washes off or whatever dulls down, it's no big deal. All I'm doing is helping it. So anyway, I've got so many things going, and I'm proud to say that I do. Don't get me wrong. I'm trying to get that. I'm fixing to be going over at Tim Dixon's at Gas Axe Chop Shop to work on that blue and white 75 C10 truck, the fleet side. That's over at Tim's. Check him out, Tim Dixon at Gas Axe Chop Shop on Facebook. He's in 10 Mile, Tennessee. And also, and he told me he's going to get on that truck in just a few days. On mine, he's working on someone else's right now. And also, I'm going to be putting a motor and transmission in that white 78 C10 truck, the Cheyenne, that I got maybe 2 months ago or close to it. It's over at Tim Dixon's at Gas Axe Chop Shop too. Go back through my video history, you'll see what I'm talking about. But best I can tell, all it needs is a motor and transmission. And of course, wheels and tires. My usual, I got to get everything kind of deal. But anyway, I kind of like the old truck, so I'm going to fool with it. Anyway, I have went ahead and got me, of course, I got my radio out here that I listen to oldies but goodies, but can't listen to it doing a YouTube video. So I've got me this stuff here, boiled linseed oil. Y'all seen me do this a bunch, and for the old time subscribers, I apologize, but this is for the new people that might just be passing through or whatever. Got this at, I think I got this at Walmart. Okay, got me one of those dollar sponges that you can find at the Dollar Tree, dollar store, whatever's in your area. And this is the last of the big, is a great big old sponge. I always get scissors, cut it down to the size I want. So I'm not even going to use a container on this because it's not going to take that much. But I'm going to soak this down with some boiled linseed oil, and we'll see what it looks like. And I'll pause this right here, and I'll get back with you, okay? So hang on. Okay, guys, I kind of got this soaked down a little bit, and I put just a little bit on. What do you think? It don't look too bad. I've done this on a lot of vehicles, and I've learned from experience to start at the hardest part first, which would be this. It's kind of soaking it up pretty good. Let me get just a little bit more. Hang on. Oh, okay. Let's see if this is going to look like. Anyway, this is how I put it on. Usually just use a sponge, and it's not really hard to do it all. You just put it on and swap it on. We'll see what it looks like when I get all done. But I don't know, I like the look myself. I could probably stand to put a little bit more on my sponge because this wind is drying it about almost as fast as I put it on. So, but see, this is what I like right here. See how it brings out the brown and this maroon color right here? I like that. This truck's got a lot of different colors on it. See this? brings all that out, and of course this is dirty, but when I get all done, I'll give you another look-see, or get part way done, and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, hang on. Okay guys, what do you think? I've done half the hood, obviously, with the boiled linseed oil. This is the part I haven't touched yet. And once again, I apologize for the wind. It must be going to be a heck of a storm coming up here later today or this evening. So and as I said, I can't hurt this truck or any of my other trucks. All I'm doing is prolonging the life. This boiled linseed oil will stay on a pretty good while, but I mean, it will eventually get back to like this. So you got to do it. Like if you have a car or a truck that you're putting boiled linseed oil on, I'd say you would probably have to reapply it. Probably, I'm just guessing, twice a year, 3 times a year. All depends on what kind of expectations you're expecting. I mean, if you want it real shiny, you might have to do it more than that. But all I'm doing is protecting it, and I'm trying my best to bring out some of these colors that are in here. I just like patina style myself. Speaking for myself, as I said, my wife's kind of wanting it painted all one color, but I don't know. I kind of like this look right here pretty good, but that's just me. This took me probably in between changing the radio station and knocking stuff off the hood from all these trees. Probably took me 10 minutes, you know, just playing around. So I'm not in a hurry. I'm just wanting to be outside today. So, man, check out all this stuff blowing. Probably couldn't have picked the worst day, but I just wanted to be out in the sun. I'll finish this hood up and we'll see what it looks like. I'm just going to give you one more look. And if you don't mind, in the comments section, of course, this is still really wet, so it'll take a while to dry. But in the comments section, if you don't mind, let me know which way you like Old Dookie here. This way, without nothing on it, or a little bit of a boiled linseed oil. If I like this look, you know, as I said before, that all my YouTube subscribers has been with me any length of time, has seen me put Penetrol on. I need to reapply Penetrol actually on this truck. I've done it once before, but it's due another coat. But I mean, it's still on there. I can see it, but it needs another coat. So sometime this year or before fall, I'll reapply it again. And anyway, Penetrol is a more permanent, you know, it lasts longer than boiled linseed oil is what I'm trying to say. So, as I said in the comment section, just leave me a comment. Let me know which way you like it best. I'm trying to be fair. Let me get on this side so you can see what I'm talking about. But to me, it just kind of brings out the colors and brings out the surface rust too. I don't know, I just kind of like that. So, but as you know, I'm strange. So anyway, I'll pause this here, and when I get all done, I'll get back with you. So just hang on. Okay guys, I got it all done on the whole hood. It just takes a few minutes, but I will make a suggestion to you. If you decide to do this yourself, get you a couple of napkins in case your phone rings or something like that. You know, for some reason you've got to put the sponge down. I had forgotten that, and that's my own rule that I made, and I forgot it. So I had to go get a paper towel and wipe my hands off before I could touch this phone in order to finish up. But anyway, I'll put it all on, and I'll make another suggestion too. If try not to do it on a windy day. I don't know if y'all can see all this stuff, but there is just everything falling. But this old truck, it doesn't matter. This truck I've used for lots of experiments, for one thing, for a learning curve for me to see if I can do something like the riding. My wife done that, and I've done that on the back. It's just all for learning and just having fun with this truck. And that's kind of like what they're all about. It's just to have a little bit of fun with them. You can learn from it. You can't hurt it. As you know, this truck was headed for the junkyard. So I feel like anything that I do at this point, I'm just saving it to last a little bit longer. Sorry for the wind. Anyway, let me know what you think. And I've still got some still got some boiled linseed oil. That's what I was going to say. Man, look at all this stuff it's laying. But as I said, it don't matter. It don't matter. It's covered up in pollen. That's something else I was going to tell you. Try to make sure your surface is kind of clean. This truck, as I said, I don't care. It doesn't matter. It's gonna survive one way or the other, and this is just going to help it. Something else about boiled linseed oil or penetrol, or even if you're doing clear coat, if you've got some imperfections, like say like this, I don't know if you can see, it's not, say like this all in here, dented. I didn't know this dent was here till I made it shiny. So if you have some lots of imperfections, you might want to consider fixing it, or not even putting the stuff on, or do just like I do. Hey, there's something I didn't know, you know. But anyway, just having some fun out here on a sunny day till the storm gets here. And I've got a little bit, well, a little bit. I got a whole bunch of boiled linseed oil, but I'm taking this sponge and kind of going over some of the areas that I put penetrol on. Let's see if you can tell a difference. This sponge is so dirty. No, not going to put it on. I've got so much contaminants in this sponge, and that's something else I need to tell you real quick. If you are using penetrol or boiled linseed oil, get you a little small container and pour you a little bit out, just a little bit. It goes a long way, believe me. So just put you a little bit out in a little container or something. Like my wife saves little containers because she knows I do this all the time. So do that, pour you some boiled linseed oil out, get you a sponge, and if you want to, cut you up 2 pieces in case this one, like this one's contaminated pretty bad with all the stuff that come off this hood. So anyway, that was saving. Do not, if you have any leftover boiled linseed oil or penetrol, don't put it back in the can. Throw it away. It's no good. It's got contaminants in it. Just throw it away. And also, what else is I going to tell you real quick? Oh yeah, don't be smoking around this stuff. This boiled linseed oil is flammable, so don't be smoking around it. I can't hurt this truck. Can't hurt it a bit, except let it live a little bit longer, another day, another week, another year. Can't hurt it. I try to bring out see like this right here, I try to bring out the imperfections because I just like that look. I like the patina style. I'm not doing the whole truck. I'm just hitting a few little high spots to kind of bring a little bit of it out. Anyway, this thing is so contaminated with, hang on a minute. Once again, I left my paper towel over here. But as I said, I'm just playing around. I just hate sitting in the house when it's a sunny day, but it is windy and pollen-y. Has a lot of pollen out here. Anyway, just bringing out a few of the imperfections. I haven't washed the truck. I couldn't tell you when I washed it last. It's been quite a while. But like these things right here, that's what I like, just to bring out the imperfections. Just, oh my goodness, I about dropped my sponge. To me, it just makes everything, I've used this term a lot, just kind of pop. And this will all wear off probably before I get well, probably for tomorrow, as much rain as we're supposed to be getting. Sunday is a severe weather alert day, so this stuff will be, I'm just protecting it. Anyway, I didn't mean to make this video so long. I get carried away and feel like I'm talking to y'all. Y'all's my friends. So appreciate all the comments that you have given me. And one of my YouTube subscribers said to paint this truck, if I was going to paint it all silver, this color here. Golly, it's strong. Anyway, as I said, I'm just playing around, and hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or have any, I sure do wish you'd make a comment, good or bad, about the hood, and let me know what you think about it. Of course, it's all contaminated up again, but it don't matter. This is one of those good experimental trucks that you can do experiments with, and it's not going to hurt it at all. except prolong it. So anyway, appreciate you watching the video. I'm on Instagram, Primer This Best, all one word. And I'm on Facebook, Primer This Best. If you have any old trucks or old cars that you're working on, I sure would enjoy seeing pictures of it. I really enjoy looking at them. Gives me something to do in the evenings. There's not too much on TV as far as I'm concerned. I mostly watch YouTube videos or something like that, but that's just me. Anyway, appreciate it. Y'all have a great day. Y'all stay safe, and I'll catch you next video. Give me a big old thumbs up. Let me know you watched it. I'll see you later.